episode of Forensically Speaking. Today we have 3 guests. We have Ricky back, Corn, and Emma J.
Hi
guys. I knew he was gonna say that. I knew he was gonna say that. Today's topic is going to be on a safe space for men.
Is there?
Is it? That's why we have 2 men here. We have 2 women. Let's dive in. You want to go first?
Damn right.
So, what is your understanding of a
There
woman
is none.
providing you a safe space?
There is none. For a man, man makes his own safe space.
Okay, pause that. Ricky?
Safe space. So, make sure I'm getting the question. So, providing a safe space for a man, you saying a woman providing a safe space for a man to be in space? I would say
What does
just
it look like?
what is it like? Just understanding that man is human. Just as simple as that.
Have you ever provided a safe space for a man? MJ?
Yes, was I always effective in how I provided it? No, but I learned from that.
Ditto that. I agree with you there. So, you want to jump right in. You anxious, so I'm going to skip you and go right here. I'm just Go ahead.
I
Go
always say
ahead.
dog because when that man think he found that safe space, just his wife, they go through a bad divorce. All that safeness that he put in her is finna come out.
How you know?
Cause we all do it.
So, you going to do it too?
I don't care about nobody's safe space. I don't want to know it.
You
I
don't-
don't want to be nobody's confidant. I don't want to know none of your personal information.
Why?
Tell me, cause I don't want to know.
Because what would you do with it?
Nothing. That's why I want to know. It ain't helping me or hurting me. I don't want to know. Just let's go have fun and let's
But
just
you
fix
said
whatever
that
going on.
safe space that you had with that wife, the ex-wife,
Or the
can
woman,
potentially
either or.
leak out during a divorce because everybody has that trait. So do you have that same trait?
I probably would, yeah. If I'm ever put in that situation, I might. That's why I don't want to know. I don't even know none of your personal anything if we can't fix it. If we can fix it, just tell me how to fix it. I don't need all them details. I don't need the play-by-play. Let's just fix it.
You don't think a safe space is intimacy?
It could be, but then again,
But-
intimacy meaning how? In the bedroom?
No, intimacy
Period.
doesn't always
I'm just saying,
mean
even
sex.
in the bedroom, women talk to their friends about it.
But it
Men
doesn't
talk,
mean-
it still ain't safe.
A
If
safe
something's good
space
or bad.
doesn't necessarily mean it's a secret or it's a problem that you're having. It could be like like a lot of men have an issue with being vulnerable because an environment wasn't cultivated for them to be vulnerable with women.
Exactly. So,
So wait a minute. So that could be him allowing those emotions to surface with the woman. Could be a safe space, not necessarily a secret
But more
or something
men-
to expose.
or safer be emotional with other men than women.
I get that.
So my safe space still wouldn't be
I
a
get
woman.
that.
It'll be my homeboy.
In some cases, yes, I do agree with that because I think we've all dealt with that. But I would just say, as far as a woman, for me, it just depends on who you choose. You know, it just for me, it just depends on who you choose. And I also, to some degree, I agree with what you're saying about, you know, in a bad divorce or whatever. But at the same time, I guess because I've seen both sides of it. I've seen a side where, you know, the divorce went really well and everybody split ways amicably. And I've seen that other side that, I went through it myself. You know what I'm saying? So, but at the same time, I've also, I don't know, I've just seen both sides of it. So, but as far as just saying that, you know, as far as a woman, I would say, you know, it taught me to choose wiser and take a little bit longer in my vetting process.
I
So,
would say that it'll take longer to open up. Getting older than just opening up.
What
It'll
you
probably
mean take longer? How much longer you need?
I don't know. It's just you gotta. Like I said,
He gonna be on his deathbed.
men choose their safe. You gotta let me choose the time.
But I think a
when to do it.
woman coming into your life that's showing you that, like, it's more from actions than it is words with me. I can't speak for every woman. How she can create that safe space for you because every man is different. He may not require the same safe space as Corn.
True.
So if that woman comes in and provides that for you, you're going to do it, to me, in my mind, you're going to do it naturally because she created that space for you. So you're going to feel compelled to come home and tell her things or talk about things or cry in front of her, be vulnerable in front of her because she provided that space for you, and vice versa. If you provide that same space for her, she's going to feel compelled to do the same things to you. So I don't think that it's something that you can achieve. I just feel like it's something you haven't experienced yet. When you get that intimacy, then you're going to want to have, you're going to crave, to me, you're going to crave that from whoever you're with.
And I would say for myself, I personally crave that. I need that. You know, I definitely need relationships that go way deeper beyond just the surface level. It just won't work for me. But when I say, you know, that as far as the time, I would just, from my own personal experience and beliefs or whatever, I would just say, I watch patterns and habits. You know what I'm saying? I watch, you know, okay, well, when we go sit down at a restaurant, how are you talking to the wife? Just everything. You know, when we leave church, are you immediately talking about people? You know, how are you talking about the people that you know in your circle to me? Because that's going to tell me everything I know.
Yeah.
I mean, and I think that, you know, even if it's a good mask, that mask ain't gonna last forever. It's gonna slip at some point, you know. And so that's just my personal experience and beliefs. You know what I'm saying? But I do get what you're saying, I agree. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you do find a more of a safer space. You know, talking to other bros. You know what I'm saying?
It's easier.
Yeah, it is.
Man to man.
Because we most likely been through it, so we know how to probably cope with him and give insight on how to fix it. Some women don't know how to fix it because you ain't us. You ain't been through what we've been through dealing with it. So you can't help me.
In that, you also have to be selective on the men that you share with, because not all men are going to be open to this conversation or give you the advice that you need versus what they feel they want to give you.
That's why I said homeboys, like, yo, closest, like, you know who them guys are like.
Oh,
But
absolutely.
some of them don't even have to give the right advice.
If it's a bunch, it's always going to be them 2 or 3 who, man, fuck that shit. Like, them you don't worry about. It's the other people you listen to. They just there for just that negative support. I'm probably that person.
Negative support.
Yeah,
It's not real.
Look, now he said, I'm probably that person.
I'm probably that person. Like, if you used to tell me, man, I want to leave my wife, man, she this. Y'all would be the homeboy saying, man, stay. I would say, man, fuck her. Shit, nigga, leave her. Oh, let's go get drunk. Find her some fun. That'll be me most likely. Fuck her. She did it to you. Fuck that. Let's go do us. Don't listen to me. Don't listen to me. But I'ma still say it because I'm your friend.
Are you really?
Yeah.
If you're
'Cause I'm the friend who
encouraging,
trying
if
to-
he's married and you're his friend and you're encouraging him to do
I'm
something
encouraging him
negative
to
in
not
his
stick with
marriage,
the BS. Man, leave it alone.
but
man.
there's a better way
But
to do that.
there is a better way, but there's also more than one side to a story.
True.
There's 3.
But I
His,
heard he
hers,
listened
and
to
the
my
truth.
voice, so I'm
However,
curious.
but you never stop to ask him what occurred, what happened right before that, what happened in it, what did you
He
do,
tell me
what
everything.
did
Tell me
she
it's
do,
all I
what
care about
happened?
what he said.
Because there's always something else that's going on.
I'll
And
come on
I'm
this
never
side.
going to be that friend to side with my friend because they're wrong. No, you're wrong. I'm going to stand by your side, but I'm going to tell you you're wrong.
Man, I'm gonna tell them that too when we drinking. You know you messed up, dog.
And messed up more because now you done have him on Negro stuff.
But now we messed up. Now we gonna fix it. This
How you gonna fix it? You made it worse.
because now we gonna talk about how we messed up.
We messed up. Now it came from
Yeah.
his situation to y'all
Because we
situation.
both got it down, like, bro, we gotta fix this, dog. We gotta figure this out. You know what I'm saying? We gotta fix this, dog. Cause she come from my head too. She gonna get on me.
Okay,
Because she
what
knows
about
you, she
being
gonna hate your
proactive then
guts.
and not say, come on, she did this to you, let's do this to her. Since she's going to hate you, what about saying, you know what, bro, go home and talk to your wife.
That's the other friends. I'm that negative friend. I'm saying it's a bunch of us. So if he's my friend, he know how I am. He heard me, but he ain't pay me no attention.
Let me tell you, let me
But what
put
if
a
that's what he's
disclaimer out
looking
there.
for? He wants somebody not to hold him accountable.
Oh, we out there.
No, this really
Yeah.
is. Corner talk a lot of bull crap. And a lot of people that know him know not to take him serious because he just say a lot of stuff out the side of his neck. And I can definitely see that you could say some stuff like this, which is crazy.
Yeah, I will. Yeah,
But he also have a lot of great advice on the other side.
I do when it's time for that.
So don't make it that. Like, you could have gave great advice in this situation.
Everybody else doing that.
He is
man.
going to show up how he feels he needs to show up in
Exactly.
that moment.
If everybody telling him the right thing, all of it might be wrong. Let me give you that one thing you should do.
Because that could be the one thing that he waiting on somebody to just, that's you too.
Say F this. And
Yeah. Oh, you know what? Yeah, I want to. Just come on, let's go. Because he got one person on that side. No. Be the encouragement.
Let's go make bad decisions together, dog. I'm your friend for a reason, man. We win this together.
Man, I get it. I get it, man. I'm like, man, I'm too old to make bad decisions.
Oh, well, see, then, once he tell me that, then I'm like, damn.
Not the Kevin Hart.
I'm too old to make bad decisions.
So now I know.
So what you gonna say next?
Shit, I hear all y'all. I tried. I tried. He listened to me.
No.
I'm gonna back him up, but whatever he choose, I still got his back.
Mm-hmm.
So to you, that looks like a safe space.
Yeah, because that's what we normally do. We can talk about something serious and make it into a joke.
Of course.
Like we gonna laugh it off
I
together.
think we have that in our friendship. I know that I can go to
women,
MJ.
They argue so headbanging.
It depends on
the whole combo.
the mental level of the person. Like I can accept my wrong, and I think she can do the same thing. So when we have conversations, she be like, "No, Kim Jack, you was wrong," and da 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 da. And I'll just be listening. I'm like, "But let me add this in. Nope, you still was wrong." Da 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 da. And I was like, "Okay, okay,
Some women can do that.
I'm wrong."
A lot of women that y'all know for sure do that and straight stop talking for months.
No, I don't know. I don't have those type of women around me that
No, I'm
can.
saying you just saying you know.
So they
like
do
that.
exist, yes.
But
then it's also being selective about your friends.
I'm gonna call them more nigga. You coming to hoop today or what, bro? Cause
Right.
That stuff,
Some women are catty.
ain't
I get what
nothing.
you're saying now. Some women would take that and be like, "Oh, she jealous of me. She don't
they'll
like
take
me."
the
Da, da, da,
whole
da.
level. Men don't do this. That's why
At my age, I hope I don't come in contact with a woman like that. Anybody that know me know if you coming to me, I'm gonna tell you. If you're asking me, I'm gonna tell you. So if you're coming to me, then I'm gonna tell you. So if you can't receive that or take that, or you take it for something that it's not, I can't help you.
And I get you there because I'm very much like, my guy friends. I'm like, look, bro, let me know I'm tripping, dog. This is where I'm thinking this. And I can appreciate the fact we'll sit down and pull up a drink and say, bro, you tripping. like, man, you thinking way over there when, bro, you tripping. Like, you know what? You're right. And so I personally, I appreciate that. I appreciate, saying,
We'll be on
and
the
I,
phone for hours. Just
Get off of my phone.
I can call her. I'm like, I'll text her, MJ, I don't got 2 hours, Kim Jack. Call me. What's up? What you want? But you need friends like that. I know if I call her that I'm going to get honesty. She going to tell me her feelings like unfiltered. And I may or may not be in a place to receive it, but I know what she's going to give, and I know that's what I need.
That's me.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't.
Really?
You do not.
People call me for advice. They're here, come on.
No, sir.
Be prepared, because it's coming.
You got BS behind yours.
But it's still true.
You're still pinpointing like, oh, they did this to you. Well, we finna do this to them.
Yeah.
Like, this ain't that.
It is right now. We need to get on some of that time for a little minute.
No. Let's shift real quick. So, have you guys ever encountered a woman that did not provide a safe space for you?
most definitely. Absolutely.
Yes.
How did that appear? Like, y'all are 2 different men. So I'm assuming that it's going to be 2 different scenarios, possibly.
I'm going to let him go ahead and say it because he might hit it on the head.
Okay.
No, let me see. How did I encounter that? Anything that I said, it's like she shot it down. It was very condescending. Almost like a.
You had to do that?
Yeah, it's something
I
flying
know he was
around
trying
here.
to shoot it down.
Yeah, it was just always being condescending. Anytime I shared an idea or anything like that, it was always, met with some kind of negative response, and it was horrible.
Most of that too, because that right there, it is it. But this person, she compared me to every dude she was with. So every negative thing that they did, I knew about. That's bad for me because that means when we done, I'm gonna be that next in line name to the next dude when y'all pillow talking.
Yeah.
So I ain't telling you nothing because I'm gonna be the next convo when this is over with. So she got mad because I never told her anything. Even if I was sick, I ain't never tell her. I ain't tell her I'm hungry, none of that. You don't even know nothing about
Hungry.
me, but that I'm breathing.
Hungry.
I know someone personally who's going through this exact same thing. Like having that experience of dealing with someone dating her, and then he's learning all these things about her exes, and this is like,
get out of there right now. Tell them to get out of there. Get out.
like it's so crazy. I literally has had this conversation with someone else.
Tell them to get out now. That ain't never gonna be a good situation. Get out now. Dump her now, today. Walk away today.
So, but how does the conversation
Yeah,
arise?
I was just about to ask that.
Because I don't think it's a bad thing to talk about your experiences with someone else.
So I'm gonna sit and see if she say what I'm gonna say. Go ahead, cause
It's not bad to talk about your past experiences. What the problem is when you're talking about your experiences and you're constantly talking about all the negative aspects of whatever happened with this person, but you're never taking accountability of what you did. And one of the things that this person has said to me, what he said to me is that, what is wrong with her? She's never said anything about what she has done. Everything is bad about these people. Now, this isn't someone that's in a dating space. This is, we have a familiar relationship. So it's like everything that has been said is negative about these people. And he said to me, I can see now that if we were to end, I'm going to be one of those people in the lineup of that conversation. So no, I can't trust her. No, I can't come to talk to her. No, I will not express all these things. I will go and talk to this person. I will go and talk to you. I will go and talk to this other person. But I cannot confide in her because I see myself being the same as these other people.
She was talking to him about the exes.
Yes.
And it was all negative. That would make me look at her and be like,
Yes.
I was just about,
that's
like
what I'm saying. That's
what's
why
wrong with you?
can't-
Like you telling me all this stuff about other people. What did you do?
like, what did you learn?
That's what I'm. That's tell them to get out of there. She said everything. I was gonna say you can't. Those kind of women. Like she said, it gotta be something you doing if this pattern happening with everybody. Everybody not coming into your life being the same.
I
But
think
it's
that's
people that's
pattern
around
is
her
the
too.
key word. That's the key
it's
word.
you.
No
I
one
think
is
it's the
held her
people.
accountable.
Exactly.
Because
The
she
people
ain't really
around
She
her.
counted me, girl.
And I already, I just finna hit that. When you have a person like that, I think about, and I know we use this word a lot, narcissistic people, that's heavily involved with themselves. So when you have somebody like that, that's always trying to tell you bad traits of someone else to make them look better, I always go to them and ask them, like, tell me more about you.
What did you do?
What did you
If they
learn?
get offended,
Yeah.
or if they get rowdy or angry by me asking them that, or they try to withdraw or change the subject, that tells me everything that I need to know right then and there.
Let me tell you what her mama said. Her mama said, "That's my child. In my eyes, my children are never wrong."
And you're
I
a
said,
part
you
of
the
the
problem. You the problem. Your daughter think everything she do is right because you the problem. You the source. I told her mama to her face, you are the problem. I see where it came from. You. Making your child believe whatever she do, whatever she say, she's right. So she's never wrong. Any dude she with, whatever he do or don't do, he did it. She did nothing to cause it. You just a bad person.
And you end up knowing stuff like, wait a minute, I don't need to know that about this man.
Man.
I don't. Why do I care?
Kim, at 1 in the morning, just imagine laying down trying to enjoy this night, and she bring up a whole other damn dude. I don't care about niggas like that. So now she mad because you don't want to listen about the other dude's problems. Tell that man to get out. If he married, divorce, to come holler at me.
See, here you go with that
Come
BS
holler at me,
answers.
dog.
That are married folks' business.
Hey, I'm trying to help him.
No.
I'm trying to save him, give him a safe space. You know what I'm saying? Because he ain't got one. Come on over to me. I'm just saying, dog, we can go kick it, laugh it off, make mistakes.
Okay, I have another question. Have you guys ever cried in front of a female where you was not this? You probably always been, but where you was not this Ricky. Have you ever cried in front of a female and she like turned you away?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
What did y'all? How did that make y'all feel?
Oh yeah.
Why I sound so shocked?
No.
I'm not shocked.
No, not. It's just like sad. It's so sad. I know that it exists. I know that it happens, but it's sad.
I would say it sucked. It absolutely sucked. There was a situation I was going through with my daughter, and yeah, it got me emotional. I love my children, and yeah, her response was not positive, and it just absolutely just shut me down all the way.
I was just going to say, how did that make you feel afterwards? Did you ever expose the side of you to her again? Did it change how you dealt with her? Like, what happened?
It most definitely did. Yeah, I wasn't willing.
Did she try to make it up?
No, she didn't.
Did you ever tell her that?
No.
How long did y'all continue on after this moment?
Maybe 2 months.
That long?
Maybe 2 more months after
Okay,
that.
well, that's not bad.
That's not. Wait, that's not even
2
long
months
to
is
me.
not-
That ain't long.
No, we were in a relationship for 3.5 years.
Oh yeah.
And it was right at the end. Just a lot of stuff happened or whatever. But yeah, in that moment, yeah, it was, yeah, maybe another month, maybe month and a half, 2 months, something like that. It was done.
That's sad.
Yes, it's sad.
But
So
a
what
lot
was
of
yours?
These women are
But you
broken.
know my situation with my son. It was during that little time period. And
With the ex, you cried in front of her.
yeah.
Or I expect her to.
I mean, we were still on a cool level where it was more of a friendship after the breakup. So it wasn't like no beef between. It was straight up this. But she made this go to how before my wants can go. I'll never talk to her again. If I see her, I might slap her. I might be emotional enough to want to hit her. I mean, it's like you was the person I thought I could have a safe space with. In
What
my
did she
vulnerable
do?
moment, oh man, try to dumb me down my situation. Like it wasn't that big of a deal. Let it go.
Yep.
Why you hold on to shit so long? You need to get over it.
I don't think a lot of women know how to cater to a man in that state, especially in the black community. So when we see a man, we always have an image of strong black man. So when we see a man break down or cry, especially when we're not emotionally intelligent ourselves, it makes us go into a space like, I'm tough. Why? Suck it up.
You
Like,
know what?
that's how I feel like a lot of women do.
And that's unfortunate. And you're absolutely right about that. And there's a lot of strong black men walking around here with high blood pressure and on the verge of whatever because they're holding all that stuff in. And so, I mean, yeah, we men, and yeah, we built a certain way or whatever, but man, we're not robots. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we are humans. We have our moments, and we got to let that stuff go. You keep that in, and you got all that aggression and anger and whatever built up inside of you. Yeah.
So I know that women exist, and a previous conversation that we had, Kim Jack and I was about this. So women like that do exist. I know for a fact when you come across women like me who unintentionally are looking for the man to be comfortable, to open up and be like, hey, this is a problem, or I'm not feeling good emotionally, whatever. And in my experience, people do take advantage of that. Like, they do. However, there are a lot of women, a lot of us, who will actually just be there because it's not always going to take words. Sometimes it's just you being in that space with that man. Because words aren't going to fix whatever you guys are going through. Sometimes it's just a matter of showing up to support, being there, even if it's in a quiet space, just being there for him. And a lot of men don't understand that some women are willing to just be there for them in that emotional space versus looking at them like, what you crying for? Like, suck it up. There are some of us out here.
And just like, yeah, I'm sorry, go ahead.
One second, because we're at our time. But this conversation is getting deep. I love this. I'm sorry. We could have a part 2. I would love to have you all back to do it again.
Absolutely.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Well, guys, that's our episode of today. For today. Thanks for tuning in. Please be sure to like, subscribe, comment at Forensically Speaking. Peace out.
Bye, guys.